Hello friends, welcome to Input Output Campus. So today in this video we'll discuss about some latest Accenture coding questions, and this question is very important because this questions comes repeatedly in Accenture coding test. Okay, so here you can see there are two inputs, input 1 and input 2. So input 1, so in input 1 there is an integer and in input 2 there is an array. So here are three numbers in this array, 1, 2 and 3, and this is 3 because there are 3 elements into input 2 and our output is 2. So how? So if you subtract 2 minus 1, that will be 1, and 3 minus 2, that will be 1. So 1 plus 1, that is 2, and that will be our output 2. So here you can see the explanation. The order that incurs the minimum penalty is 1, 2, 3. The penalty is absolute of 2 minus 1. So absolute value of 2 minus 1, which is 1, and absolute value of 3 minus 2, that is 1. So 1 plus 1, which is 2, and our output will be 2. Okay, so this is test case 1, and in test case 2 you can see there are, so in input 1 there is 4 and input 2 there is 4 elements into the array. So minus 2, 1, 4 and 6. So if you subtract 1 minus 2 and then add it to 4 minus 1 and then add it to 6 minus 4, and you will get the output as 8. Okay, so this is the code and how you will solve it. So first you can see here, this is a sorted array 1, 2, 3, and here this is also sorted array. So in question, if you are given an unsorted array, then you have to first sort it. Okay, so how you will sort it? Using a sort function. So I have told you before that how to sort a array in just one line. So we'll first sort the array, and then using a for loop we will do the rest of the operation. So first we'll sort the array. Okay, so first we'll sort the array and then using a for loop. So then using a for loop we'll subtract 1 minus 2 and then 4 minus 1 and then 6 minus 4. So we'll do this operation using this for loop, and after that we'll store the result into a result variable and then we'll return this result variable. Okay, so this is the whole concept and this is the whole question, and hope you understand the question. So now we'll write the code. So we'll solve it using C++ 14. So first write here the basic structure of C++. So has include IOStream using namespace standard, and inside this main function there will be two input. Okay, so first one is integer. So suppose int n. Okay, let's say we'll take the input from the user. So for that write here cin n, and the next is an integer array and whose size is n. Okay, so we'll take the array inputs from the user. So write here for loop for to take the array inputs from the user. So for int I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, and then write here cin and then array of I. Okay, so after taking these two inputs we'll write a function to calculate the whole operation. So our function name is penalty. So here we will pass these two values in, and we'll pass also the array. Okay, before this main function we have to write this function, and the return type will be integer because it will return an integer value. So write here int penalty, and inside this write integer of n, write integer n and then integer array a. Okay, inside this we have to sort the array. So how you will sort the array? So write here sort function, and inside this write the name of the array and then name of the array plus the size of the array. Okay, so this will sort the whole array in ascending order. So now we'll write a for loop. So for int I equals to 0, no, I not equals to 0. So we'll write here I equals to 1, I less than n is the size of the array, and then I plus plus. So why we write I equals to 1 here? So we'll see it because we'll subtract array of I minus array of I minus 1. So array of I minus array of I minus 1. So if I equals to 1, that means array of 1 minus array of I minus 1. So array of I minus 1, that is array of 0. So array of 1 minus array of 0. So that's why we have write here I equals to 1. Okay, so we will store this result into some variable like result variable, and every time we will add this result to our calculated value, and for that we have to declare it here int result equals to 0. Okay, so after calculating the result, we'll return the result. And this result will be returned, and this will be the integer value, and this will be returned, and here we'll print the output. So write cout. Okay, so code is complete. So let's run it. So there is an error, and the error is expected initializer before this closing bracket in line number 3. So you can see in line number 3, okay, there will be comma. Okay, let's run it. Okay, there is another error, and there is a major error. Okay, error is sort was not declared in the scope, and there is another error in line number 10. So we have two error in line number 5 and line number 10. So you can see in line number 10 there is error expected. So expected semicolon. So we have not terminated this line. So give it semicolon here. So this is error in line number 10, and in line number 5 you can see that there is an error, sort was not declared. So we have used the sort function, and we have not include the header file in which the sort function is included. So right here as include algorithm. Okay, so this sort function is included into this algorithm header file. Okay, so let's run this. Okay, so give here two inputs. The first one is the number of elements into an array, so suppose 3, and then give the elements of the array, suppose 1, 2 and 3. So press enter. So you can see our output is 2. So you can see here our first input was 3 and second input was 1, 2, 3. So our output was 2. So let's check the another test case. This is input 1 is 4 and input 2 is minus 2, 1, 4, 6. So let's run it again. Minus 2, 1, 4 and 6. Okay, our output is 8, and this is perfect output. So hope you understand the whole concept of this question and the whole programming. So if you enjoyed this video, and if you find this video helpful, then please like this video and share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video. Till then, take care.